So, yo, I'm back. I look a little crazy. I'm on the park. I finished working and stuff. Well, not working, but managing stuff, basically. How you gotta do it. And, bro, I can't lie to you. These past days, it's been like, you start to fully understand a lot of things, about how everything works. Because you gotta get to the point where you fully understand things and overstand it too and see them for what they are, you know? Like little, let's say, obstacles, whatever you want to call it. By the way, the contract fall, I was carrying a contract that it wasn't, of the type of thing I wanted, all of those things. So if you actually want to speak and get in deep into the money, which is something I wouldn't like to do, but I know some people probably interested or something. If you actually think about like small contracts, which is okay, you get a small contract, but on top of that, you got to think about how you got it. If you were actually on top of the fucking seller, trying to get it, all of those things, that contract is not even gonna work for real. Like, let's think about it. Yeah, you might be able to sell it. I'm not gonna say you don't, but actually, it's about the fact of once you get that contract out right in the public, it's gonna give you a hard time, and then on top of that, you're wasting energy that you're not supposed to be wasting. Because if you actually want to build something, not just have quick money, you gonna get something that it already took you long enough. Now it's taking you long enough to sell it because it took you long enough in the simple fact of I have to beg you to get this contract. You get me? So you just feel like, yeah, this ain't for you. Straight up, it's not for you because the simple fact that you gotta, you know, you're already wasting time and energy, bro. It's regular logic, but now we're doing that. Now you do that, you drop it, you keep following the same system you created nowadays. Whatever system you created to get them to answer without you have to being on top of them, begging them. And you continue. You follow it. They'll come around. You don't gotta put it all in luck. It's just common sense of, okay, I'm following my system. You follow regular, because you gotta do a couple touches. I'm not gonna say you don't. It's off market. Common sense, you get me? But you go. After you follow the system and all of those things, you keep going. Shit comes. But well, this is not only about work or about business or the whole thing is basically all about when you following this, you get so into the grinding phase. I'm not saying go taking a walk like a victory lap or anything like that. Cause yeah, you might have to take your victory laps here and there, but that's not the point right now at the moment. So it's more silly like you keep going, right? You're doing that. You go, for example, right now me on the park. You get me? You go to the park. You came in a bike. You chilling. You know, you gotta touch the water probably. Even though it's a lake, I'm not gonna get on it. Hell no. But I am gonna put my hands probably. It's just so I can feel cold a little bit because it's really like 90 something right here in Miami. But it's cool. The whole point is, bro, you gotta chill. Actually, chill. You gotta grind. Yeah. You gotta stay up because once you really get to trust your system, you gotta think about the fact that you're gonna be on it, right? You're gonna be following your system, but sometimes you're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. So you gotta go hit you a walk and different pattern, so you could be like, got it. This is me. I'm doing it. This is what I like. all of those things, you know? Because literally, if you repeat the same pattern, because these I want to get serious into, this is something you get so into the grind of, okay, I want results. Cool. But why you in the results? You get me? Why are you so focused on getting results rather than just, my body fast a little bit, rather than just, let's do it. Regular. Doesn't matter when we get results. Let's do it. I'm already doing it, and every time I get like a small little walk, that it just becomes a repetitive thing in your head, because you be like, okay, cool. But I'm making it look. Boom. Now you chilling. Straight up, you gotta chill. And just like I told you, chilling. You gotta like take time to yourself, and you gotta actually think about it. I mean, you don't have a big old smile always. I'm not gonna say I'm depressed or nothing like that. But I am gonna say I enjoy what I'm doing. You gotta keep going, man. Even if you actually think about quitting sometimes, which is like I once said it, it's like basically you wanna crawl in the old person that you was, and you would be like, I don't know about you, buddy. I don't know about you, cause you don't wanna quit. Be honest with yourself. You wanna quit? I could ask myself right now, do you wanna quit, Daniel? No. It's just there's no answer, cause why would you wanna quit? Yeah, maybe you get some L's, but then you think about it and you're like, it's a real L. I'll learn with it. And like somebody on this that is probably more of an expert or whatever, I'm not gonna tutorial or nothing. With them, or if I see with other people, it don't matter. Somebody that went through the same journey than you will be like, so what you learn on that L? And then you'll be like, a lot of things. Cause at first, when you're going through them, it's more like, oh, what did I actually learn? No. Sit back and be like, what did I learn? And then you're going to realize, and you're going to be like, yep, if that's an L, see, I can't focus on the win, but I'm going to get the win. Because it's like that. Straight up, guys. And if you ever thought about recording all of that stuff, just actually do it. Actually. Because, yeah, at the moment, like, when you start and shit, whatever, you could think like, oh, I see people get like super famous off one time. Cool. Bro, but that person started. They didn't know that they were gonna get like super famous off the start, let's say like that. Let's put it like that in a logical way. But they did it. Then you post, whoever could be like, yo, I'm happy for you. Cool. You happy with it? Yeah, true. At first you take long, and then you be like, damn, I actually gotta be consistent on this probably too. You're not gonna post a lot if you don't wanna like post everything, but you still gonna record something once in a while, then you'll be like, boom. And yo, if you're doing a journey reel, or like whatever kind of journey you're doing, whatever thing you actually learning that you like a lot, just once in a while tell me about it. I ain't gonna lie. It would be fun hearing some of that, because it shows me that a lot of people is doing things that they actually like, rather than be forced into something that they don't feel right with. What's trying to tell you guys, know everything is work. You get me? If you're doing a journey, if you're doing business, all those things, everything is work sometimes, and you sometimes gotta break out the pattern. Relax a little bit. Don't kick your feet up. Don't take a victory lap. Don't see it as a victory. I see it as I gotta actually enjoy what I'm doing sometimes. Even if you don't got the most money still, because you still don't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Just you could eat the pork. You could like actually put the mind, or like don't get off of the mind if you don't want to. If you're gonna like enjoy it out loud, you gotta enjoy it out loud. If you want to enjoy it on the mind, enjoy it on the mind, but actually try to enjoy it. And that's it. Let's get this though. Te tiene que gustar esto. like, lo que estás haciendo. Que te guste, haz que te guste en el sentido de que, ¿sabes? Rompe un momentico ve a hacer otra cosa, relájate como te guste relajarte, aunque no tengas todo el dinero todavía y tú sabes. Sigue consistente, sigue aprendiendo todo.